Question number 10. The third and the eighth terms of a geometric progression are 6 and 1458 respectively. Find the common ratio in the first term of this progression. U3, term number 3 is equal to 6. U8 equal to 1458. We need to find A, the first term, and the R, which is the ratio. If you go and type 0606 syllabus of 2025 and then click the first, this one is your AddMath syllabus. And if you scroll to the content of the syllabus, geometric progression is in chapter 12 series. In chapter 12, you need to be able to recognize the differences between arithmetic and geometric progression. You don't really need to memorize the formula because the formula is given in the list of formula at the front page. You just need to know when to use it. Let's write this formula down since it's geometric series. Nth term is equal to the first term times the ratio power n minus 1. Let's rewrite that formula with the given information over here. When U3, A, R, n is the nth term. So here n is 3. 3 minus 1, that is going to be equal to 6. For the second one is the 8th term. It will be AR 8 minus 1 equal to 1458. Let's simplify this. 3 minus 1 is just 2. AR power 7 equal to 1458. Now we have two equations. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. Since we have two unknown, and if we divide this, we will cancel out A. So let's divide it. 2 divide 1. A will be eliminated. R 7 minus 2. 1458 divided by 6. 2, 4, 3. R power 5. 2, 4, 3. We know that 2, 4, 3, it's also can be written as 3 power 5. R power 5, it's equal to 3 power 5. Then our R is 3. Now, we already have our 3. What we can do is we will sub R equal to 3 in 1. So our equation 1 is AR equal to 6. When R is equal to 3, that would be 3 power 2 equal to 6. A is 6 over 9. Simplify this, A is 2 over 3. This is the marking scheme. Question 1 is coming from when we know how to use this information of 6 and 1458. When we know how to use the information that is given in the question, that is 1 mark. R power 5 is equal to 243. This is 1 mark. R equal to 3, that is another mark. And when I substitute back R value and find A, that is my last mark. Question B. The first 3 terms of a second geometric progression are, so this is our U1 or A, this is our U2, and this is our U3. Where theta is not less than negative 90 degree or cannot be more than 90 degree. Since they specifically give us this, if I draw my quadrant number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is 0, and this will be 90 degree, and this is negative 90 degree. The condition that they put over here is that the theta must only be in quadrant number 1 and in quadrant 4. This is not allowed. Our answer must be only in this region. Let's continue. The value of theta which this geometric progression has the sum to infinity. Based on the formula list, let's write the formula for the sum of infinity. In this question, we do not need to find the sum of infinity. We just need to find existing condition, which is this. Ratio for geometric progression is U2 over U1 equal to U3 over U2. Let's find our R first. So R, that is going to be cos square theta over cos theta. Cos cos can be cancelled, hence r will be 2 cos theta. The sum of infinity condition for r is r must be less than 1. I'm going to bring in this sum of infinity condition. Modulus 2 cos theta must be less than 1. So let's solve for theta since we want to find the value for theta. Cos theta will be 1 over 2. You know cos 60, it's going to be equal to 1 over 2. Now, our theta, 60. 60 is in quadrant number 1. It is less than 90 degree. And for the second one, for cos to be in quadrant number 4, add sugar to coffee, all sine, tangent and cos. We know quadrant number 4 cos will be positive and we need that cos positive, but the restriction is that it's going to be negative 90. Instead of we go from 0 and go through quadrant 2 and quadrant 3, we just write negative 90. That would be negative 60. In quadrant number 1, 60 theta to 90. If it's in quadrant negative 90, which is in quadrant number 4, that would be negative 90 theta and negative 60, because this is 60 and this will be negative 60. So we do not write 300 because that is outside allowed window. It's actually the same. 300 is the same as negative 60. Our final answer would be negative 90 theta negative 60 or 60 theta 90. Okay, the common trap over here is that student will try to find SAT. You do not need the SAT, you only need this condition. And if you list 300, meaning from 0 to here, if you list the 300 degree, you are not answering the question because that range is forbidden. This range is forbidden, so you cannot even go through this. So that's why it's just reflection of 90, which is negative 90. It says 4-mark question. When we find our r, which is equal to 2 cos theta, this is 1 mark. When we understand that the question do not want us to solve S infinity, but rather recognize that R modulus, which is 2 cos theta, must be less than 1 over here. And our final answer is when we mention that negative 90 degree and negative 60 or 60 to 90 based on the restriction given.